We want to welcome you to this Kataps Organic Farm Enterprises. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kataps Farm. Today I want to talk about record keeping on the poultry farm. This has been the major challenge of many farmers. Very many farmers have suffered. You have the workers, they steal your money, they steal your eggs, they steal your birds, and you can never tell how to handle your poultry farm. So, sit down, watch us, listen to us. Whatever we share is for the good of me and you to learn and teach the world so that people never run away from farming, the best thing I chose in life. So, we are talking about layer birds on the farm. The layer birds, they have to give you an egg every 48 hours, each bird, if they are laying well. So when the birds lay an egg in the morning, you tell your workers or yourself that every egg you collect, write it down. So here, we have date. Let us talk of the date of today. We have morning hours, evening hours, eggs sold, then the balance remaining for the trays. Now, you look at here, the number of trays collected in the morning hours are 8. In the evening are 5. The eggs collected are 14. The broken eggs collected are 3. Then in the evening they collect 2. That means the eggs in the evening were not collected, they just collected the exact number of trays. You go to day 2, day 3, day 4 like that. It is our daily routine to check that our records are kept. That's Kataps Farm record keeping. So when your eggs are collected and they are written down, you're able to tell how many birds are laying. An example, if the birds are 500 birds, you're able to know if the birds are laying maybe in 48 hours. How many eggs should I collect? We expect at least 16 trays of eggs per day. That is 480 birds laying. If you get 15, it is okay. But at least every egg collected should be written down and recorded. 2, after collecting the eggs, they have to be sold. Which eggs have been sold, which eggs have stayed. So we have another book that shows us how many eggs have been sold, how many eggs have been kept. So this book shows us number of trays sold in the day. Eggs sold, that those people come want 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs. For starters, these are small farms. We don't go for those mega farms whereby you have to wait for the truck. For us, we are starters. The Kataps Farm is a farm for the people who are starting up. Never give up. We started with 15 hens, now where we are, so we can also have books at this time. We know we have collected this, today we have sold this, we have the dates. So let us say, today we have collected how many trays, you have sold this, how much cash was given, how much is in the dates. So, how many eggs sold on cash, on sale. The total cash collected is also documented. And the name of the person who has taken the debt. When the person pays, you tick the name. Let us talk of an example today. Okay, yesterday. Yesterday we sold, whatever tray you sell, you write it down. So, yesterday we sold 6 trays, plus 1, plus 2. In the dates, the eggs trays are 3. So we sold 18 eggs. We didn't sell any egg on a date. So the whole day we collected 91,500. People have taken on a date, the names are there. You can see Rossetti, all of them are mentioned. So when they pay, we shall tick and tick and tick. Now, we have special people who take eggs every day. They are not in this book. Because we give them eggs in the evening, they give us money in the morning. Why do we do that? There are people who come for a date, they take maybe once a week, but this one takes every day. They have their special book. This is a small book for them. How much have they paid for trays? They have paid for trays. What is the balance? 1 tray remaining there. So, how many trays have we added them? We add them 4 plus the remaining 1 tray, that is 5. So we write down how much they paid us the previous day, and the money they will pay us the next day will be written the next day. So, they took 1 tray previous day, because they had remained with 3, we added it on, they became 4 trays. Now today we have added them 4 trays plus the remaining tray, that is 5, so that those are the people who take eggs every day. We have to, how to rate them. Now we have talked about eggs only. What about the feeds? How do you calculate the feeds you give your birds vis-a-vis the cost and the income? Let us say you buy feeds on the 10th January 2022. You're having 500 birds. There is a simple way you can calculate your feeds. You just estimate how many kilos each bird takes. A bird consumes 12 grams. That means 100 birds consume what? 120 grams. Those are 12 kilograms. That means 500, they take 60 kilograms of feeds per day. So if you buy 500 kilograms, you divide by the number of kilograms all the birds consume, you get the amount of money you have put in that very day. An example, I have paid 900,000 to the feed sellers. I know my birds will take 60 kilograms per day. Those 60 kilograms, I get the number of kilograms that I bought in the 900,000 shillings. Maybe this is 520 kilograms divided by 60 kilograms. When we divide, we get the number of days the feeds will cost, number of days. So I know these feeds of 900,000 will take me for 12 days. For example, 12 days. So from there I calculate, if there are 12 days and the amount I bought is 900,000, if they're eating 60 kilograms per day, how much is a kilogram? We want to calculate feeds for somebody who has 100 layers. Each bird eats 12 grams of feed. That means 100 layers eat 12 kilograms per day. Today, a kilogram, it is about 1,800 shillings. That means 100 birds eating 12 kilograms, you get 12 kilograms times 1,800 shillings, that means they are eating 21,600 per day. 100 birds should be average giving you 3 trays of eggs. That a tray is at 11,000. So Ugandan shillings. So you can say 11,000 in Ugandan shillings times 3,800 divided by $3,800. That is something like 28. Is not yet $1. Eh? So when we get this amount, 21,600 as the money eaten per day by the birds, also we get 33,000 collected from the eggs daily. We know that our birds are eating 33, but they are giving us 33,000, but we put in 26,000. So 33,000, you take away 26,000 shillings. That means your birds are giving you 7,000 daily as net profit. So that net profit, you remove the workers, the water, the what. So we say maybe 5,000 is your profit. So you keep records like that every day. Every day. You should not have anything spent on your birds without having your records kept. Otherwise you run into a loss. And when you know your cost of living, your cost of production, you know the net revenue, nobody can ever touch your products, especially people who take away your feeds, take away your birds, your hens. So now we have done how to calculate your feeds, how to calculate your eggs sold. Now let us talk about the birds in the poultry house. If you have 1,000, it is not easy to tell how many have been stolen, how many have died. What we do counting every month, head counting one by one. So when you do it every month, counting your birds, your people will know this person is very careful. Nobody will ever touch your birds. The challenge we have on the farms is theft, then embezzlement of funds by the workers. Record keeping will make you go to the bank. From the farm to the bank is our priority. Wish you well if you're starting up your poultry project. No number is small. Start from where you are with what you have.